your credit card. Why are you more so heavy on the other three opposed to credit card? Are we paying people under the table? Not saying you are, but that's what it seems to be. Let's see what Nadine's case.
That's exactly what they're doing. I have a drive-in service. So what I do is I take Uber people. I take Uber people. I already know the Jamaicans and the Africans are getting overcharged. So it's easy for me to say, hey, listen, here's my card. I see you went from here to here. If you do this every day or however often you need to make this route, I'll take you for just $1 a mile. Just round it off, and it has to be at least, it has to be over 5 miles, and then just round it off to the nearest whole dollar. If it's just you're going 8 miles, make it 10. That $2 my tip, right? They win. You winning. So it's a no brainer. Yeah, I'll call you. So I start getting a lot of calls. I get a lot of calls. Take me to the bank. Take me to the bank. Take me to the bank. So what I started realizing, what they told me, a couple of them have told me, they get paid cash under the table. They're unexpired visas. So the healthcare area out here in Surprise, Arizona, and Sun City, the white people do what they supposed to do. I mean, they cut little corners. If you with it, you with it. You don't have to be. So what they tell them, you know how it is. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. So you get this is African dude and a Jamaican lady. Several, like a lot of them that I know. That's their visa expired. Good people. I can tell the good from the shit talking ones, right? So it's okay, white people. So what they do is they get somebody in that they like, and they tell them. They say, hey, listen. We like you. We know your visa's about to be up, but we don't want to lose you. They got all these people. It's a rotation. When they leave, they gotta wait. Then they get to come back, but they'll go to another nursing home. Now these houses are fucking immaculate. These houses are beautiful. I'm talking about the double front door, glass pane from top to bottom. Right? The doors they open just beautiful all in the inside. So I can see why it would be hard if your employer tells you, hey, we really like you, your visa's up, there's no guarantee that you come back. How about you work on renewing your visa, or if you want to just stay, you stay, and we pay you under the table. You got a place to live, you've been here, we like the way you take care of it. All we ask is that you keep taking care of the house. We'll get rid of our housekeeping, and the house is yours. And outside of the house being yours, you do your normal job of taking care of the set amount of people that are in the home. And that's what happens a lot, all the time. Not only that, so the people that they like, so what they do is they call back home, hey, my boss is looking for somebody, and they set them up to come to that house specifically. They try to get them there. A lot of times they're in the area, get caught in that rotation, but they let them know what area they're getting their money from to send all the money that they're making. I'm telling you, man, I'm taking them to the bank. Banked up, they rolled up, banked up, man. There's this one lady. I remember she was looking for a pallet. She bought this, the long pallets, right? The long pallet. Put a box on top of that bitch, man. She packed that box, dollar store stuff, Walmart shit, because she's buying a house back home in Jamaica. And another thing, yeah, they ain't got no problem leaving their kids, man. Once they get a taste of that American money, yeah. And they raise their kids over the phone, tell them what they should be doing. Kids, I guess, send them photos of what they're doing. There was this one chick, man. I'm telling you, like, she came out here. I guess she thought she was gonna become a citizen because she married this African cat who had became an American citizen. So she married him. I think that should have made her, but her visa was fucked up. Dude was whooping her ass. Dude was like beating the shit out of her, talking about getting her deported, and he's gonna call. This is the African telling a fucking Jamaican chick this. I had filled out this form. She asked me to do something because she was trying to get her. She was trying to get her citizenship. So she asked me if I would write a short little paragraph talking about my experience with her, the things that she's told me about the abuse that she had been through. And I did, I gave her a good recommendation of why she should be an American citizen. I wrote this whole little thing out for her, had it notarized. My wife hit it for her. Boop, wife is a notary. So we plugged this lady, plugged her. But there was one thing she said, man, that kind of fucked me up. I don't give a fuck about Trump being president, but as a person and as a entrepreneur, you know, I just thought somebody tried to assassinate our president. We was talking one time, and this chick says, "That was fake. It was fake. They did." I was like, "What? What the fuck? What the fuck gonna fake some shit? You can't fake that. Nigga got his ear hit. What the fuck? It was too coincident. You know, some people don't know how God works sometimes, man. And that was it. That's when I was like, I'm done. I'm tired of hearing these motherfuckers talk about Americans. Here I am, an American, and I'm plugging them, hitting them up. You know, saving them so much money, and they paying me nice. You know, a lot of times, one thing that they did, they used to piss me the fuck off. They do this. I don't have change for 100. You got change for 100. Like, lady, motherfucker, dude. It was always the women. They were always, they do this shit on purpose. I'll take them to a location. I'm going to come back and get them, to get some motherfucking change. And I used to hate when I didn't think about it and go to the bank and get change to get their ass. But then what I started doing was picking their ass up and at passing the last store before they drop off. Y'all need to go run into the Circle K. Y'all need to run in here and go get some money, some change. You know, that was my thing. You know, hey, you go get your change before I even drop you off, you know. But man, let me tell you that a lot of them are under the table, and they just, you know, then of course the white people, they tell each other, yeah, I get mine, I get my people. You just let them know if you like her, offer them to pay them under the table. You know, tell them you make more money. They actually save more money, but what it's doing, it's stopping the people behind you from having a chance to come here and get some of that American money. So it's like you're really fucking it up for your own people by just not doing the routine right. But yeah, that under the table. Surprise, Arizona. Like, let's say from Bell straight down Cotton, from Greenway going west, Cotton going south, that whole section of those beautiful houses, full of immigrants. Full of immigrants that's working under the table in these big, beautiful homes. Big, beautiful homes, man. Get out. Let somebody else come in. Man, this wasn't for you guys. Don't be listening to my videos going over to fucking with people, man. I know you got a job to do, but if I was telling them, I'd tell you specifically, but this is not for ICE. Deuces.